Hey guys, happy Friday night. Hopefully, you all are doing well. Let's just start with that. I'm back home, shooby-doo. Camping trip was fun. I had a great time. Great 2 days. Even though it was 2 days, I had an absolute great time. It was very relaxing, easy going, just great. I loved it. So, yeah. So, the humidity is back. As you guys can tell, it's pretty hot outside. So, yeah. I just came in from a little bit of fresh air, even though it's hot still out there. I just turned down my AC back down to 61 to cool off. There are a few things I need to talk about. First, I have to get something. I forgot to grab it. Hold on. I'll be back. So, I went to the dollar store today, and I picked up a few things. First, before I get into that, I just want to let you guys know my apologies for posting new tracks. It is taking forever, I know. It's taken forever for me to post my music. The one reason for that, the main reason, is because my dad's home now, retirement. So he's home more. He comes over here to watch TV. So, and my mom goes on, their side to watch TV. Just so you guys know, this used to be my grandparents' house when they moved in here. So now I'm in it. So when my parents want to watch different things on TV, my mom sits on her side, my parents' side, and my dad sits over here and watches TV, so they can watch whatever they want. So that is one main reason why I haven't been posting, because I'm on my main computer. I use my vlogging computer for their side. I shouldn't even have to explain this. I'm just saying because my dad's home. It's just things change, and the only time I'm able to post is late evening and at nighttime and early morning. So yeah, kind of a little limitation to creating as well. So instead of creating one or two things, etc., I have to do one thing, and I have to do it at night and then record in the morning. It's a whole ordeal, because I just end up losing track. I lose time. So yep. But because of that, there's going to be, like I said, after this year I'm done creating new albums. I'm not done with music. I'm just done creating other albums. 2026, I'm thinking about 2027, and it's not even 2026. I'm going to be doing in the mid-new year, sometime next year, not right away. I have so much to get caught up on. But just to remind you guys, my first flash drive ended up dropping on the floor. I almost lost everything, but I didn't. I don't think I did. It seems like I got a lot back, but still. All because of that. Since that, it's been taking forever for me to get caught up on everything. Getting everything in order and just getting everything back where it belongs and stuff. So for the new year, and not only that, I can't really print as much. I can't get as much printed like I used to. Those days are over. So there's going to be a major change with my albums as well. Most of them are going to be handmade. Well, not the cases, but, the design. I'm going to start making them by hand, I think. Which would probably be a lot easier, because I can just use index cards. It'll be the right size, etc. There's not as much taping, not as much measuring. So, and speaking of measuring, I will end up getting a new ruler. I'm gonna end up getting an L ruler so it's easier to make stencils for the album covers and stuff. I can do an album review, by the way, since I'm on here. But I'll get into that for in a little bit. I have to put them back in the cases. So, yeah. It's kind of what I showed you guys last time, but they're in cases. So, God, I am all over the place with my music, I tell you. I have so many ideas. I have ideas from yesterday, tractor ideas. I have a lot of medical images that I saved. Man, I tell ya, I gotta tell you guys about that as well. I was so medically horny last night. I wanted to, medically F myself last night, but I couldn't because I was so tired. So I kind of bailed, but not last night, the night before I did. And oh my God, I was in heaven. It was amazing. I loved it. I was so happy. I tell you, I cannot wait to meet the love of my life that is into that, For all I know, it could be an EMT or a doctor or whatever. But I tell you, I love my medical fetish. I love it. I love the smell of latex. I love the blood pressure cuff. I love the stethoscope. I love it. So, yeah, I love that shit. So, yeah, I'm just switching over to medical stuff. But I'll get back to that in a little bit. I'm not going to forget it because there's actually something very important I need to talk about. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys what I got at the dollar store, which I'm really happy about because I'm going to be using this in the new year for my new albums and stuff. So, yeah, there's gonna be a major change with my albums because, like I said, I can't print as much, etc. So I decided to do it more by hand with just more of the year instead of like all the extra crap. It's just gonna be the year and a little decorating here and there on the front. So the first thing that I got was this, which I might actually use for part of my second sign, actually. Maybe. These are kind of small, though. I don't know about these. I don't know. But I got these letters, blue. So I got this and numbers so I can put down a year. Actually, you know what? I can use these for a title too, if I decide to do that. But I got these. I put it down. I got those. I got hearts, blue hearts. I got these. I did a Dollar Tree haul. Dollar Tree haul, that's what this should be called. So I got blue hearts, which means there might be a possible continuation of the Love album. I'm not sure yet. No guarantees. I don't know. I don't even know. We'll see. But blue is my favorite color, so I decided to get blue. So I got that. And I got 2 more of the letters, but they're basically different colors. I got green. See, I got it in green. Green. Red. Christmas colors. I got red. And black. I got black. So, whatever I decide. So, yeah, I think they're going to be used for the album cover, I think. That's what I bought them for. So, yep, to do the year or whatever I decide. I don't know. All I know is I need them. So, I got those, which I'm really happy about. So, put those there. Anyway, what else to talk about? Oh yeah, the medical thing. Okay, So, I have cash again. I'm not going to say how much, but since I have enough, clearly, I think I have enough. I'm willing to pay someone to help me order an Ambu bag to complete my collection, my medical fetish collection. I know that seems really, really weird. I know a lot of you are going to say, why can't one of your parents order it? The whole medical thing and that, they it's kind of like, it's a sexual thing, and they don't need to know anything about that. So, yeah. I can't really. There's a reason why. I know a lot of people are gonna make fun of me for this, but I can't really order online by myself because I was never taught how to use a credit card online. So I just have, strict reasons. I just can't use a credit card unless it's my own, or I don't even know why I have to get into this, but just be understanding. And like I said, I'm willing to pay someone to help me order one, and then I'm willing to pay you back, basically. So yeah, you order it, and then I give you the money for it, basically. So yeah, just putting that out there, because I tell you, I really, really want one. I really want an Ambu bag. I wouldn't use it on myself, though. I would probably wait until maybe someone uses it on me, but just to finish my collection. My sexual collection. Sex collection. Med sex collection, I should say. So, yeah. Yeah, I was like this close to asking someone in person, hey, do you think you can do me a huge favor, etc. But, I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. If someone is willing to help me out in ordering one, I would really appreciate it. The only bad news is I think you need a medical license. So anyone that does or knows anyone that is in nursing or whatever that actually has a medical license, maybe you could help me out. I don't know. So yeah, I know it's the most embarrassing thing to ask. I know it's weird, but I know for a fact my parents are not going to be doing that for me. Not my mom, not my dad. My mom, actually, she kind of understands that I'm into that sort of thing a little bit. We just don't talk about it, but she knows that's, So yeah, but she's not going to order me an Ambu bag. So yeah. I just thought to talk about it since it's been on my mind lately, and I've been kind of feeling that way for the last 2 days. So I thought to bring it up. And then, to be honest, I don't really give a shit if people make fun of me. I don't care. Tough crap, My life is my life. If you don't like it, tough tits. Don't care. It's my fetish. It's been my fetish for a few years now. So, yeah. If you don't want to help me, then, why are you still here? So, yeah. Anywho, due to the humidity and possible storms tomorrow, I don't know when I will be going into town. So, yeah. I thought it was going to be this week, but I did not expect that the humidity would come back. So, maybe next week. But I also forgot to mention, I'm going camping again another 2 days. In 2 weeks, we're going back to Hickory Run. I'm going with my mom again. So, it's going to be exciting. So there is that. And sadly, I'm going to end up having my period that time. So that'll be fun. Somewhat fun. Hopefully I'm in a good mood. I know I definitely have enough pampering, that's for sure. So I'm definitely going to be taking that so I'm not moody when we're there. But I tell you, when I start and we have to unpack, it's going to be brutal for me. I'm going to be so annoyed, but we'll make it work. I think I actually went camping before when I had my period. It wasn't too bad, you know, separate bags, etc. for my pads and tampons or whatever. But it is what it is. So I just hope I don't have it when we go to Cape May. I don't think I will, but you never know. So, yep. What else? So I had a fair day. My mom was actually not in the best of mood today. I don't know why. She was just pissy earlier today. So that's how I was able to go to the dollar store. My dad went out. He had to get his pants washed. So I basically just went with him. Even though I just went, I didn't even think about it. I just went. I had a peanut butter ice cream and I had fries. McDonald's fries. I had that. That's why I went to the dollar store and got my stuff. Then we gassed up the car. And yeah, it was a fair day today. We didn't fight. I think I just heard thunder. I have Cheez-its, by the way. Cheez-its. This was for my last camping trip, but I didn't eat them. I think it might be thundering. Hold on, let me check the weather. Yeah, there's supposed to be possible storms, I think, tonight into tomorrow. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me check. I'm on airplane mode right now with my phone and my laptop, so hopefully this doesn't buffer too much. So, I don't think it will because I'm on airplane mode. There shouldn't be any notices coming in. I know better to put it on airplane mode so I don't get any interruptions. So, yep. Okay, let's see. Weather. I did see thunderstorms. Clock struck. So, let's see. Weather. Got it. Okay, so it's gonna be nice until 7 a.m. It'll be rainy. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 p.m. Doesn't show any storms yet. What the hell? Oh, so no wonder my hip has been bothering me. It's gonna be icky Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. For next Friday is gonna be nice, possibly. Wednesday, rain. Sunday. So, yeah, but it's gonna be it's gonna be in the 70s. Thank God, humidity is over for a while. Thank God. And so possibly, no guarantee, but maybe next Friday I might be able to go into town. So we'll see. So. Yep, and I think on the 22nd we're going camping. So, same days, Friday and Saturday. Last time we went out on Sunday. Oh, well, we leave early enough. So, alright. So, yeah, usually my weather app is not accurate all the time. So, my mom will let me know. But I did bring in some stuff just in case it does rain. So, yep. So, what else to talk about? So, besides that, yeah, I completely forgot to tell you guys that I'm going camping again. And that's going to be the last time this year. And then it's off to Cape May, which I can't wait. I am so excited for the Cape May. That's going to be fun. I get to get my drink on in the pool area and promote myself. That'll be fun. I tell you, it worked out so well last year doing that. Just displaying myself in the pool area. I'm definitely doing that again. Now, will I vlog in the pool area outside? Possibly. When my parents are on the beach? Probably. I'll go out early. One time, we're probably gonna be there for a few days, so I'm probably gonna take one day to get up early and do it. I had this whole plan. One day, I might walk into town and go to this breakfast place that they have around the corner. I think it's like it's downhill from like all the way on the edge. I think I might go there and basically have breakfast by myself and vlog with you guys, do like a breakfast vlog kind of deal. Maybe. No guarantees, that's just a maybe. Since Della's is gone, so I'll do something different this year. It just might not be right away. It might be towards the end of, the vacation. So, yeah. Yeah, but as you guys noticed, the sun is already changing. The acorns are falling and already. So fall's just around the corner. The leaves are changing. Leaves aren't as green as they are. They're getting some color. Red's showing in one of the trees in front of me. So, yep. It's darker now at night. So, it's really dark. So, which is nice. Longer nights are coming. I love longer nights. Long nights. All night long. And I'm definitely going to be staying up late tonight. It's Friday. My lights are on. As you guys can see, I have my lights on. Put your lights on. Turn your lights on. So, yeah. Oh, just so you guys know, I'm wearing the shirt for review. See? The music shirt that I got in Cape May. So, yep. What else? Oh man, I'm tired. So yesterday, I noticed a tractor, and I posted tracked her, and I forgot about that track. I posted that. There's going to be 2 more coming up. I don't know when. Like I said, I'm just going through my music again now. I posted a new one called Always Left. I posted that one. So, yeah. Depends how long this vlog is going to be. Yeah. I didn't even have a sip yet of my drink. Because I don't want to fall asleep on you guys yet. Just yet. So, but I'll have one now because I'm thirsty. So, I think it's kind of... I'm gonna open my Cheez-its. Because it's Friday night and I'm ready to Cheez-it. Cheez-it. ASMR. Let's open this bad boy up. I don't want it too loud on the mic. I love these. I've been craving these. So good. I like these. So, what are you guys doing this Friday? I'm gonna actually take my thing out. And by thing, I mean tooth. There. Put it there for now. So, yep. Even though I should vlog with my tooth, but I'm just not up for it tonight. So, anywho, as I was saying, what are you guys doing this Friday night? What did you do this past week? Leave comments. Me? Not much. I worked on my albums. Oh, that reminded me. I gotta put them back in the case. My God, these are good. ASMR. My screen's a little bit dirty. Hold on. I do too, then it sounds better. Oh, I completely forgot. It just went over my head. Now I remember. I'm back. Well, I'm not back, but I didn't leave. Apparently the YouTube thing's not happening yet. They said it would happen on the 13th. Well, first someone said in December, and someone else said August 13th. But apparently I'm still up. My channel's still here. I'm still posting, so who knows when this YouTube thing's gonna happen. But clearly it didn't happen yet, because, I'm able to post. Which surprised me, because I thought after camping that would be it, but who knows? It might not even happen, who knows? I don't even know. Hold on, I gotta move the hair out of my face. My hair has been kind of annoying today. There, that's better. So, yeah. So, yeah, I feel really bad that I haven't posted much music. I tell you, you guys expect music, and it's like, well, where is it, But, like I said, it's been kind of, like, things have been different ever since my dad retired. It's like, there's a bit of a limitation right now these days. So, sorry, I'm hungry. These are so good. My God. So, what else to talk about? Well, after I have a couple of these, I'm going to do an album review for you guys. I'm doing all of them. Since I'm officially done with my albums. Well, the design of them. The only thing that I gotta do are the backs. That's the only thing I gotta do. And there's a couple that have backs already. So. Oh, those were good. they get stuck in your teeth. Anywho, let me wipe my hands off so I don't have cheese dust on my albums. So I'm going to put them in their cases, and then I will show you all of them. Just a reminder, I have a new platform. Not going to say what it is yet, but it is in each of my albums. So hopefully certain people follow me there. Sadly, I didn't have too many followers, and I don't know who the hell is following me. Nowadays, I just get random people from different countries or whatever. When I just want real people, I kind of want a certain someone to follow me on my new platform. Since I'm hoping for that, I'm going to be giving you my new platform. Just be aware I might be sending you a couple albums by mail. So just keep an eye out. Eventually you will get my new platform, and I hope you make an account and you follow me. It would mean a lot. So, yeah. Because no one else follows me. No one. Like, if someone does, I don't know who the hell they are, and a lot of them don't have, like, the messaging on. Like, it's just, you gotta, like, I keep saying, even it's posted, it's a pinned post. You gotta tell me who you are. You gotta say, hey, we met in town, or, I took an album, etc. You gotta say something. Because if I don't know who you are, I'm not gonna accept your follow. I'm just gonna think, oh, catfish, etc., and just block you. You gotta tell me who you are, and if we met or not. Because I don't just, like I keep saying over and over again, I don't just follow anyone. You have to be real. That also goes for my Molly producer page, which is official. You gotta tell me who you are before I accept your ad. So, you can leave me a video or a picture of you, or, explain, say, hey, we met in town, etc. So, because the last few years I've had weird encounters. I ended up getting reported by someone over a post that wasn't even, I don't know. So that's why I just don't accept anyone. And most of my stuff is not going to be public. Most of it is going to be private. My Twitter's private. I do not post my music stuff on my new platform. I only post it on Facebook private, and the only way you can see it is if I accept your ad, basically. I've decided to be more private. Like, I'll have an open page for anyone to message me or leave comments, etc. But you're not going to see too much, because I just don't trust too many people, and I think it gives me more control. So, yeah. Yeah, there was some guy that added me, and then I asked who they were, and then they added me, and I said, you added me, and I don't know. Just, so, yeah. I don't know, it's just it's simple, just tell me who you are, and I'll accept you. If you don't, then, I don't play games, I don't accept you then. So, yeah. I'm just putting these in their case. Hold on, guys. So, but yeah, people just seem to be playing games with me these days. I just want everyone to know one main thing. This is for a certain someone. I have 7 channels. If anyone else likes my stuff, it's going to be 8 likes. The 7 likes are me, because I have 7 channels. Studio Heads, Vlogs by Molly, Music for Life, MFL, and I think I said studio heads. I don't know, but you guys see I have 7 channels. I go into each channel to like my own stuff. Only because I don't get much feedback from people and I just like to see my likes. It's weird, I know, but I'm just letting you guys know 7 likes is me. 7 channels, 7 likes by me. If anyone else likes it, it's 8 likes, or 9 likes, or 10 likes. Those are other people. But the main number from me is 7. So, hopefully that's better explained. You know, I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm not going to keep repeating myself about that. You know. But I just thought to throw that out there because, I don't know. Yeah, but there's one particular person that keeps saying, "Oh, I'm liking your stuff. I am liking your stuff." No, you're not, or you would be the 8th like. You know, 7 likes is me. You would be the 8th like, not the 7th like, because I have 7 channels. You get me? So yeah, I just thought to, because that is one thing was driving me crazy. You know, you can't say, "Oh, I've been liking your stuff," when I know what number you are. You know, it's like, it just helps me keep track on who likes my stuff. So, even though it shouldn't be the most important thing, but what else is important in life, you know? There's no like people out there to really so yeah, but just it just drives me crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that drive me crazy. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so that's one album done. But yeah, I just had to say that because I don't know how many times I typed it out, but clearly I have to verbally say it for a certain someone to get it. You know, you're not the 7th like, you're the 8th like. And so far I've had 7 likes, and it's just me. So I don't know how you miss most of my stuff. It's just, I don't know. I just expect actual people to be actually interested, I guess. I don't know. So, but yeah, that's, I don't know. So, I shouldn't care if anyone likes it or not. I don't know. Sorry. Got sidetracked. So, yeah. I don't even know if I want to bring that up again, but I think I might, just a little bit. I don't think the person likes me. I just have that feeling. I don't think it's gonna be a go. So, after thinking it through, I just have to accept that and just think, you know, that's their loss. If you don't like me, that's your loss. So, because I know my true fans, I know who actually likes me and cares and knows me better. See, that's another thing. You gotta get to know me as well. You know, it's hard to like a person you don't really know all that well. So, yeah. Who knows? Maybe the other person doesn't want them to know me. You know, maybe they just want them all, they want me all to themselves, which would be amazing. Wishful thinking, but I don't think so. But anyway, I had a nice dream 2 days ago. Ooh, it was so nice. Oh, I loved it. And the always left is actually a part of that dream that I had. That's what the dream was about. So, yeah, that was a nice dream, I tell you. I love having nice dreams about that person. Who knows? Maybe it'll come true. Well, clearly it always comes true certain ways. What is on this album? ugh, just dirt. So, yeah. So the only thing, oh, there is something else I want to mention, which I actually typed out. During the Gojo thing, the whole mustache thing, in one of the vlogs, if you guys listen carefully to it, you can literally hear me breathing like really, really heavy. I don't even know why, but it literally sounds like I'm having a heart attack. I listened to it, it's like, good God, is that me breathing heavy? It's like, yep. But yeah, well, it was really hot that day too, so just from running around, I was probably out of breath. But still, you guys could hear me. It's like, oh, heavy breather. So, yeah. Anywho. You know what's really crazy? How sometimes I think, like around this time, 9, the person drives out to actually watch my vlogs. Sometimes I think that, like, around the times that I've actually posted, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., I always think, wonder if he's out, going out to, listen to me, to my vlog. Just goes somewhere in the middle of the night. That'd be nice. I doubt it. But who knows? Honestly, I don't know. Could be a possibility. If only I had 3 a.m., But I don't think I could stay up till 3 a.m. The only time I actually stay up till 3 a.m. is on New Year's. So, this is YouTube? No. Okay. Oh, I'm still going. I thought I lost you guys there. Alright, so I got my albums ready. So, I'm going to be showing those to you. I'm showing all of them to you guys. I gotta remember to pull it down. So, yerp derp. Alright, this. And that. Mostly the same. Okay. There we go. I'm really looking forward to these albums, I tell ya. Especially the medical one. Oh my god, I have so many ideas for the medical one. Oh, I love the images. Oh, just turns me on. Turn me on, turn me on, turn me on, turn me on. Ooh, these are out of order. I gotta put these in order again. Hold on a sec. There we go. Okay, what would I have? That one. And this one. And brittle. Alright. I think I'm good. If I missed one, don't worry, you guys will see it again. You will see it eventually. Let me get my sip. Gotta cheese it. Alright. So, the first one I'm going to show you guys is, God, my nose is just brittle. I gotta remember how to hold these. So, there's brittle. And these will be displayed at Rachel and Lori's store whenever the hell I go. Whenever I'm able to go. So there's brittle. Okay. Next one. Let's see. I guess I'll do the medical one. The music. Make sure I don't have a glare. There we go. The music. probably won't work, but there's that one. I'll put these ordered tomorrow. Other one, 2020. Love album, one of the Love albums. There we go. Okay. I tell you, I hate the glare. There we go. Just gotta tilt it down more. Sorry, I thought I saw something. Okay, there's that one. Well, I'm gonna put this away so I don't lose it. So yeah, I'm having major hip pain. Oh my god. I tell you, this humidity does not help my hip at all. I tell you. It's just, ugh. Next one. Let's see. This one. There's this one. There, that's perfect. For some reason, the title didn't show. I don't know why, it just didn't fit. So, I don't know. There's, I'm going to show it again. It seemed like I went too fast with that one. Be able to show it. There we go. Okay. 1970 up to 2025. There's this one. And this one. You know, I gotta show these when I'm in town, I think. It's just not working. They just show crappy because of the glare. There's this one. There we go. There's that one. Once Upon a Heartbreak. See, I have a lot of albums, and like I said, I have so many ideas for these albums, so that's why it's taking forever. I tell you, if my first flash drive never fell to the floor, I would have been caught up like that, but, you know, shit happens, and I just, you know, it's just gonna take time longer, so, well, that's enough for now. I'll show them in town when they're burned. I already showed them once, so. Yep, and you guys see them online too, so. Anyway. The weather's gonna be crap, so I don't even know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. I don't know if we're going out. Probably not going out. We'll probably get takeout, like, bring it home. So, yep, I had pizza rolls for lunch. We had shrimp, lettuce burgers for dinner, which I didn't even eat. I just basically threw it away because ever since my mom wasn't in the mood, I lost my appetite earlier today. So, that's why I'm eating Cheetos. I mean, not Cheetos, Cheez-its. So. Yeah, she was in one hell of a mood earlier. She was just pissy. I don't know why. She was just And that everyone gets like that, though, even me, sometimes we just feel, I would just want to be left alone. I know how that feels. Basically, when you're just stuck in your own head and you just don't want anyone bothering you. So, times I don't vlog. So, yep, but that's most of my albums. Hopefully you guys pick one out. Actually, this is the one that's going to be really sad. This one, well, not really sad, but somewhat sad. So, yeah. And I know for a fact 2020 is definitely gonna, I tell you, I don't know how many takers I'm gonna have for that, but probably a few, oh yeah. So, yeah. Which is funny because it's dedicated to one person. Well, now it's gonna be dedicated to a lot of people. It's not a bad album. It's a nice album. So, yeah. Yep. What else to talk about? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't think it bothers me too much that, the other person might not like me. I kind of like how things are, to be honest. Things have been pretty good, and like I said, I don't even care if I see them or not. It's like, it is what it is, and I'll get used to it. I have to, and I will. So, it's just an option. I'm open to, I'm willing to give another chance, but if they don't take it, then it's okay. It's their loss. But at least I tried my best. I think I would do that for anyone, sometimes, when it's bad timing and it just doesn't work out. I'm willing to be opened up to, another, so, yeah. So, yeah, what else to talk about? I guess I could say life has been better, a lot better, 100 times better, to be honest. I've actually been pretty good. Well, I'm not going to say 100%, but I've been fairly good. I've had good distractions. Honestly, just not posting about it has helped. Not talking about it has helped. Here and there, maybe a little bit. Sometimes I do bring up a little, I bring it up a little bit, but definitely not as much as I used to. So, yeah. But will it get difficult again a little bit? At times, I'd say yes. Sometimes, there's moments where, I'm going to think about it a little bit. I did think about it a little bit yesterday, because yesterday was the 14th, but I made sure I was distracted enough so I wouldn't think about it. So, yeah. Do I still have the habit of looking? Yes. Occasionally I do tend to look, but I don't engage. I don't associate. I just look at it, and it's like, all I know is, I guess I could say it, yeah, he's miserable. He's miserable where he's at, I think. I read that, it's like, wow. Just when you think moving might solve your problems, no, he's just running away from his problems. He's trying to avoid, the shit he stirred himself in, he started, It's like, of course you're going to be miserable, you treated me like crap, of course you're going to be miserable. You made your bed, now you have to sleep in it, And that's a damn shame. But there is one thing that I noticed that made me a little bit curious. A few years ago, his brother, um, Austin, had a kid. And when he had, his kid, unless it's another person, maybe it's another nephew, it might be another nephew, but I'm thinking his nickname was Uggy, I think. And then he recently posted going to McDonald's with his nephew. Clearly it's a different nephew. It's not who I think it was, because I remember some Uggy kid, but I don't think that was him. I think it was a different person. I don't know. But I did notice that he was actually spending time with family, even though he's kind of miserable. But to see him actually spend time with family is a bit of a good sign. It's like I think he actually took my advice in a way, which actually really surprises me. It's like, is he actually trying to work on himself? Is he trying to get better? And it was kind of funny because I read the comments, and he's talking about how miserable he is or whatever. He doesn't think Friday nights are interesting or whatever. And someone left a comment saying, go out somewhere. And then he replies, where? And the other guy says, to a bar. It's like, now why the hell would you say that to a person that's depressed? It's kind of funny. Oh, God. I don't know. But I could kind of see that happening. He goes back to drinking again. If he is actually trying to quit, but I don't know. I think he just misses making me miserable. I think that's what he misses. He misses manipulating people. I think that's what I believe. He doesn't miss me. I know he doesn't miss me for a fact. But I've been told he doesn't care about me. He doesn't give a shit. All he cares about is the fact that he can't manipulate me anymore. He can't use me anymore or make me feel sad. Once you know a narcissist's game, they're out. Once they know that you caught on, it's like, okay, I can't F with this person anymore, I'm out. So it's kind of funny, He's miserable because he can't make others miserable. That's his problem. And I'm glad I caught on in time. I'm glad I realized that, And that's a damn shame how someone that can't miss a person, and I know for a fact he doesn't miss anyone. He just misses that he can't, make me miserable. So, yeah, too bad. Make someone miserable down at Myrtle Beach. Go to the beach and make a little girl cry or something. I don't know. It's like, you seem like the kind of person that would do that, But yeah, if he really cared about me, he would have moved back by now. He would have been like, he would have drove up here and said, oh, Molly, I miss you so much. I'm so sorry I moved. I didn't tell you about it. Poppycock. So, yeah. But I just thought to bring that up, that I noticed that he's miserable. I'm happy. I'm kind of happy that he's miserable. Because he didn't care when I was miserable. He didn't care that I cried. He just called me melodramatic. That I actually remember too. He actually called me melodramatic. Asshole. I tell ya. I'm so freaking glad he's gone. Out of sight, out of mind. So, yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, I just thought to bring that up since it was the 14th and I was kind of thinking about it. So, but I didn't really cry. Like, I didn't get upset or anything. And by the way, speaking of crying, I drove by again and I didn't cry, so I'm doing good. Well, I was distracted. I was listening to videos, so. I was busy laughing. I didn't have time to really, think, oh. So, yeah. It's a shame. I didn't know what color he was wearing when he was on the tractor yesterday. I was looking. I wanted to see what color shirt he was wearing. If it was either blue, red, green, burgundy. So, yeah. Just so you know, when it comes to the music, the lipstick is her. That's all I can say. The lipstick is her. So, yeah. Yellow heart, blonde, etc. So, yeah. What else? Oh shit, I'm up to an hour already. Jesus. I'm probably gonna get off of here soon since I'm running out of things to talk about. Yeah. I was gonna turn the airplane mode off, but I'll wait until I'm done. So, yeah, what are you guys doing this weekend? Let me know, leave comments. Weather might be bad tomorrow, so I don't know if you guys are gonna do anything tomorrow. I didn't get up right away. I stayed in bed for a while. I'll probably do that tomorrow. If it's gonna rain, I might as well stay in bed for a bit. I tell you, that's the best part of being in bed. Is when it's like cold or, rainy, snowy, just hunkered in the covers, hibernating, it just feels good. So, as people like to say, bed rotting. that's the new saying for staying in bed. Bed rotting. Which is kind of funny, actually. So, yeah. I don't really use that term, but maybe I might now. Hey guys, I'm bed rotting right now. I'll get back to you soon. So, yeah. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll do another bed vlog again someday. I think I only did it once, or a couple times. During my laugh attacks, I did it a few times. So, yeah. So, for the next camping trip, since I don't have any internet, I'm going to download a few videos or episodes on my laptop that I can watch offline, which will be nice. I don't know if it'll be Netflix, it might just be YouTube, a few YouTube episodes. That's a Raven, Lizzie McGuire, probably a few Lizzie McGuire episodes I can watch. I always like that. Have to wait and see. I don't know. Can you actually download Netflix videos offline to watch offline? If you guys know if you're able to do that, let me know. Leave comments. Because I would really like to know if I can do that. Because I wouldn't mind watching like a full-on movie, So, Girl Interrupted actually is on YouTube, which I probably will watch later tonight. That's a good movie. I might be able to download it now that my Wi-Fi is on. I'm gonna see if I can. So, yeah. Because that's a good movie. So, yeah. I think the next time I vlog will probably be when I'm camping again. I'm not going to do it anytime soon. I think at this time, the hell was that? Shit, I don't know if I locked my door. Hold on a sec. Hold on, guys. I got ghosts. Little ghosts, little ghosts. Oh my god. I don't know what that was. Oh.